Hello everyone and welcome to prompt 10 of Stitch the Season 2025. Today's prompt is a label and it's the last prompt in the series and the last page in the series. We're going to be working on the cover. Last time we did this beautiful ornament. And after we finish this prompt, then we can start assembling the book. So to start, I've gone ahead and stamped Stitch the Season 2025. I used this ink and I used this stamp set. I'm not loving the font, but it's the only set I have with numbers. And you can see that we have some bald spots in some of the letters. So I've gone ahead and used this pen here on the word Stitch so far. I'm just gonna go ahead and do the rest of the words because I don't like the way it looks when it's not completely filled in. I'm done filling in the letters and I'm just going to set this aside for now because I do want to work on the cover. I want to make it pretty. If I just put this on like that, it's very boring. I pulled out some of the scraps from the fabrics I've used throughout the book and I'm going to make some kind of a collage. I'm not really sure I like this. I'm going to play around a bit more. Okay, here's what I've decided, and I think this looks great. I really like the layout of all the pieces. And I'm going to start by using a glue stick to temporarily glue these down. And then, oops, oh my goodness, no. Let me glue these down before bad things start happening. I'm going to start stitching with this red thread. It's the same one I used on the ornament page. And I'm going to start here because this lace doesn't want to stick with the glue stick. So I'm going to secure that first. I'm going to make sure I'm only stitching through the cover. And let's see. Don't know if I want to go all the way around or maybe I'll just go back and forth a couple times. Yes, I'm going to go back and forth. Maybe 3 or 4 rows worth of stitches. I think that should do it. Or maybe I'll just stitch around the shape and then I'll put some cross stitches in the middle. But that might get covered up by the words. Okay, let me stitch around the edges first and then I'll decide if I want to put any stitches in the middle of the shapes. Well, there we go. Everything's been stitched down. And I was really not a fan of that font, so I went in with my pen and just made everything a little bit thicker. And let's have a look. See, now I could center this, but I kind of prefer this. Yes, that's how I like it. So once again, I'm just going to use the same thread. I'm going to stitch all the way around and I will come back and show you what it looks like. All right. Now that the words are stitched down, I can see the areas very clearly where I can go in with some fancy stitching. I'm going to use this all strands, which means I'm also going to be using a pretty big needle because I need to make sure the hole that I poke is big enough for the thread to slide through without catching. And I'm just going to make some cross stitches in these empty spaces. I think that will be lovely. I suppose I could also use buttons or beads, but since this is the cover, I don't really want to add anything too bulky. That is looking fabulous. I'll do some more here and here. I don't know if I'll do any here, probably not. Definitely here and here. I'm really happy with the way this turned out. I think it's so pretty with the golden crosses. And for the bigger ones, I did put a tiny little stitch there to hold everything in place. In the next video, I will be putting everything together. I'm going to attach these pages to the cover. First, I'm going to be stitching around all the edges, and then I will insert these and attach them. And then we will have our completed book.